Okay guys, this is video Tactical Quickie number 3B, and it illustrates the same point. There's a platoon of a couple of IS-4s in the T1108-5, and they won decisively in this area. And instead of, I used the word being circumspect in the previous video, instead of working their way through here, they came out into the open. And there's a couple of arties, there's a scout, and you know, they can't move terribly fast, and it's just bad news for those vehicles to make this blunder. And same thing. I'm in a light tank. I'm fast moving. I can go here. I can go there. I can cover the open flank, and I can't do this anymore. Regrettably, 9.18, a date which will live in infamy. I believe it was April 18th, 2017. Before that date, I could grab a Tier 8 or a Tier 7 arty randomly, anybody, play one battle with them, then get him to move, or we could play another battle, and he didn't have to go down to a Tier 6. He could stay in his Tier 8 arty. I didn't care what his stats were. I'd establish voice comms, and I'd tell him where I wanted him to shoot, and it worked like a charm most of the time. And I just, you know, sort of pretended I was some kind of a military officer and tried to sound authoritative. Anyways, it was a huge amount of fun, and I'm disgusted that I can no longer do this. And I'm getting to go up. You know, the Tier 10s are a bit iffy for the Type 64, but 7, 8s, and 9s were fantastic, and I had a huge amount of fun. And these days are done. And this is my old friend Richard from the clan Crapo, which stands for Cultivate, Respect, and Play Outstandingly. Anyways, I'm going to just illustrate what happened here. I got hit by the RU, I think, or one of the RUs. Right. A few seconds. Trying to light those guys up there. You can see it's hard. I mean, my view range is pretty damn good. It's almost Tier 10 level. Could have been the Patton. Anyways. Watch the arty strike from my buddy here, Tater 68. That's coming up, and I had two complete rollovers in this fight. This is before 1068. He took out the Patton, who didn't move around, maybe didn't have 6 cents. Yeah, I had two complete rollovers in this fight, and I think I probably, in many cases, I told them, to shoot at the vehicles that are in the open. Anyways, let's speed this up here, and we'll illustrate my little concept. Oh, also, there was arty relocation. And this is pretty funny, coming up. So, there's the heavies in the town have acted decisively, and they're about to come into the open. And do we lose any? Yeah, the GW Tiger, Handy Jr., he's on the move. The M53, I don't think he ever moved. Now, I'm coming up to this guy, and there is the, the Tier 10 heavies about to head our way, possibly. And I know I'm talking to him to tell him to get moving. And I think he wanted to take one last shot, maybe? There, he fired. I know I'm begging him to get moving. Come on, dude. There we are. Finally. Oh, I even pushed him out of the way here. And look at the M53 is he's also on the move. And look at our remaining players. I mean, the colors, not so great. But we have the Centurion action, a Tier 10 in the same spot as the previous battle. Can shoot here, can shoot this way. And an RHM. With its awesome gun. Maybe, I don't know if he's got the large gun. Maybe someone can comment about that. And now I'm going to start doing my spotting routine here. And I'll do the same thing. I'll put the fixed camera on. There's a T10. Or, excuse me, T1108-5. And a T10. And I don't think I was damaged. We got 3 arties. We lost the T62A, who was, trying to defend that position. It's sort of hard for him to deal with what was coming at him. And obviously, there's been mistakes in this fight. There's my second rollover. Get the effing scout. Well, the effing scout has made a blunder here. because I think he could have, possibly gotten past the RHM and did a loop here and lit the arties anyways. I don't know which RHM that or RU that is. That's Extensa. Oh, he's the good one. Okay. GW Tiger just took out the T1185. Ooh, our RHM's almost dead. And like I said, those guys, by coming this way, they isolated themselves from. If they'd moved this way, they could have supported the people in the corner up here, right? Compact formation is more likely to win. Spread out, and you might lose. And I'm just going to put there. T10 fired at me. And there you go. So it didn't take very long. The IS-4s blew it, sadly, and it looked bad for us, but because of the enemy mistakes, right? Coming into the open when there's arty, and the light tank covers the open flank, and it's game over. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm going to try to find another one of these arty relocations. It's one of my favorite things. Okay, thanks for watching.